Hello there, my darling dragon friends. My name is Ariel. I am the Sassy Dragon, and today we're going to be reviewing and sniffing on the beautiful Poison Girl Eau de Toilette by Dior. I really enjoy this one. I think it's a perfect transition fragrance from kind of that summertime into early autumn when it's still a little warm. Though you really could wear this any season. I don't like to prescribe seasons to fragrances necessarily, but this is when I usually start reaching for this. This one was released in 2017. I'm going to read you the official script on this from Fragrantica.com. It's an amber vanilla fragrance. The nose behind this is Francois Demachy, who I absolutely love. He is the perfumer who created, Hypnotic Poison, and almost all the poisons, I think, maybe except for the very original one. But he has been around a long time as a Dior perfumer, so he may have gone all the way back to the very original one. Dior Addict, which is absolutely one of my favorites. He's done all of the most recent Miss Dior fragrances, so he's really kind of one of those perfume giants, but most of his stuff is for Dior. The nose behind it, yes, Francois Demachy. Top notes are frosted orange, which I really love in this perfume because it gives it that freshness. Bitter orange and lemon. Middle notes are orange blossom, neroli, grass rose, and damask rose, so it has a really nice floral heart. Base notes are vanilla, caramel, tonka bean, heliotrope, and cashmeran. So let's go ahead and give this one a spray. It has the classic, poison apple kind of bottle. It has the CD printed on the top of the atomizer. I really like the fact that it's got like the little black underneath. And I'll say, I love the atomizers on a lot of these bottles, on the Dior bottles. They come out really nice, a nice soft mist. So it disperses the scent really evenly. And this one smells so good to me. As soon as it's out the bottle, this is not a fragrance that needs a lot of dry down time to smell good. You know how some fragrances will come out really, really strong and they need to breathe, but this is not one of those. It is the Eau de Toilette version of this, so it does have a softer variation. It's fresher. I have had the Eau de Parfum of this fragrance before, and I believe I sold it because it just was a little too syrupy, a little too heavy with the sweetness. This one still has that vanillic sweetness, but it is really the rose, that kind of what they call a frosted orange at the top. It really keeps it from going into that territory of just too syrupy or sweet. That's what keeps it from being just kind of a sweet, sugary mess, because it is definitely a sweet fragrance, no doubt about that, but there's something very beautiful about it. It's almost a little balsamic. I love the citrus in the opening. That does die down just a little bit as this wears, and of course you really get that nice warm caramel and tonka bean in the lower register of it as it wears. But I really enjoy the citrus part of that fresh kind of cool orange. It's interesting to have it be sort of a cooler orange. It also has the bitter orange and lemon in the top, but it does give it this coolness that I really, really do love for the warmer months. And you definitely can smell the florals, but the florals are flanked so nicely by the citrus and also by the sweet lower notes. The blend is really, really good on this one to me. It feels very well rounded. It doesn't feel like one is necessarily like fighting with the other for attention. It just all kind of works together. You can still smell the individual notes, but they blend together very, very nicely as well. So yeah, I really enjoy this one, guys. This is a great one to add to your collection if you want something that's a little floral, a little sweet, a little citrus. It's not too syrupy, but it is very sweet. So it's kind of like if you still want a sweet fragrance that doesn't devolve into a complete like cotton candy meltdown, this is a really good one to wear. I think that you can get this at a pretty decent price too on places like FragranceNet or discount perfume sites. You know, the only thing that I really always get frustrated by with Dior perfumes is that they tend to discontinue them rather frequently. They've taken out all of the 2017-ish Miss Dior's, and they've revamped them, and they've discontinued those, and they're in the process of re-releasing them. I think Absolutely Blooming is on the way out as well. I'm pretty sure they discontinued that. Not sure if they've officially discontinued the Miss Dior Eau de Toilette, but I think that one might be going out too, which is a shame because I think that one's really beautiful as well. I keep hoping that the EDP of Dior Addict does not get discontinued, because I absolutely love that perfume, especially in the cooler months. It is so, so good. So I do hope that this little girl doesn't get discontinued at some point, because this one is, you know, a little bit less expensive for a typical Dior perfume, especially through the discount sites. And it really does have a nice little place in my collection. It gives that beautiful sweetness, a little bit of that rose, but I love that frosty orange on the top. It really makes it perfect for the summer or going into the beginning of autumn when it is still a little warm and you still want something that's got that fresh note to it. So I hope you enjoy that one. Give it a shot if you're looking for something like that. Leave your comments down below. I always love to hear your thoughts about what you like, what you enjoy, what you might think is a little bit similar to this, or if you really enjoy this one. So I will talk to y'all soon, and take care. Bye for now.